Howdy, howdy, folks. We are back in American Truck Simulator. Yes, this is Vipers Peterbilt 389. This is version 2.25. This is the Peterbilt Modified 389 over on the Steam Workshop by Viper. It was just updated on the 12th. As always, this is ATS 1.36. DX11 full support. We are in the open beta, experimental beta, whatever you want to call it, but we are in it. Short run today, Los Angeles to Barstow. We got the Grim Reaper skin, which is by Paulie. That is also on the Steam Workshop as well. I don't get mad, I get evil on the bumper. I tried to go with an all black look here. I thought I was going to be able to have the trailer be black as well, but I couldn't. So red was the closest thing there. As you see for the trailer, well, before we get into that, 2.2.5 for this Vipers 389. There's really no description onto what the change log is. I just think it's simply just made it compatible. That's probably really about it. I didn't really see any new customization options really, but the trailer that we have today is the Frac Tank, F-R-A-C. This is the Frac Tank trailer. This is one of the mini trailers that was made public with this new update. Let me go ahead and adjust my seat here real quick. But yeah, this is the new update for ATS 1.36. It did add quite a few trailers to the game. Well, I don't want to say quite a few. It added 3. It pretty much added this one. It also added the grain hopper trailer, as well as the bulk tank trailer. So like I said, this run is very, very short. It's gonna go over to Barstow. Right now we are in LA. So for those of you that really don't know what a Frac Tank trailer is, I didn't know what it was myself up until today when I started looking more into it. But it's used basically to hold water. You know, when a well is being fractured, you know. So from what I was researching, this tank could hold up to 21,000 gallons of that. So like I said, I knew nothing about this trailer up until when this was released. So the material is held in a frac tank and connected by a hose or pipeline to a pump that will flow down the whalebone at a high pressure to push open the formation that's used to keep it open. So like I said, I knew nothing about a frac tank. I mean, when I seen it, to be honest, I thought it was the most ugliest looking trailer. It kind of reminded me of the chip van a little bit. So it's definitely something different. It adds more to the game, adds more immersion. You know, with every update we're getting new stuff, you know, to try out. You know, we're so close to the release of Utah. You know, as a DLC, we see international dealerships popping up now. I guess he's turning. Thank you, sir. But yeah, we're starting to see international dealerships pop up in game. So that's pretty cool. There was one actually that ended up in Flagstaff. I did a video a couple videos ago, and pretty much the Flagstaff International is where the Peterbilt was. So I don't know if SES is going to man, I'm coming up on these cars kind of fast. I don't know if SES plans to relocate that Peterbilt or have two dealers in one city. I don't know. But pretty much right Cherry Street, and I can't remember the other street in the game, but it's like right at that corner. It's like on the eastern part of Flagstaff. So that is the one dealer I did find. Apparently there's a Mac dealer somewhere. I have yet to find it. I usually have to explore for a little bit, and then I usually run up on it. But I want to get something out in the open, okay? It kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I did a video. Some of you may know of, you know, my opinion of the top 5 best ATS truck mods for the month of October, okay? Now, my opinion, you know, some people agree with it, some people won't. That, you know, that's fine. There is this guy that came on my YouTube page. A lot of you will know him. His comments should be there, but y'all should know him by Uncle D. That's all I'm gonna say. And I mean, I've heard, when I first heard this guy, I've heard people, you know, just say that he's just a very negative person, and, you know, this and that, you know, everything from he's a bad person to whatever. I'm a person that like to find things out for myself. You know, I don't like to, you know, be like, okay, I'm going to judge this person based on what other people are saying. You know, I'm going to see it for myself, because who knows, this person might be a decent guy, you know, and, you know, that's how I am. Well, I had one interaction with him months and months ago when I did a video and I used his CB chatter mod. He was upbeat about it, you know, thanked me for doing it, blah, blah, blah. That was that. Haven't heard from him since. Well, then yesterday, or the day before, he writes on my, you know, on that video of the top 5 best ATS truck mods. And, you know, he just starts being so negative, like, you know, most of these mods are CPU hogs, and I'm surprised you don't have Vipers 389 up there as one of the best trucks. And this is why I'm kind of bringing this up, you know, is because of the fact that he brought this truck up, you know, as, you know, one of those trucks that are CPU hogs. I understand that, and I told him, I admitted it. Some people could argue it's not maybe the best optimized truck in game. I respect that, because I agree. But what I don't agree with is you start talking, you know, crap, you know, about the modders, you know, that made this mod. You know, ooh, I almost clipped him. I'm pretty sure I did, but, you know, he started talking crap about the modder, and, you know, I would never support paid mods because some of them were junk too. And, I mean, he was just rambling on and on and on about, you know, I guess basically he didn't agree with my list, talking about, you know, people like you who have high-end PCs brag about being able to run these mods when you clearly know that they're trash. And, I mean, like I said, this dude was just, he was just going in. And so I had to correct him. I'm like, you know, first of all, you know, let's get this out and open right now. I built this PC about, I don't know, at least over a year ago, yeah, maybe longer. And I told him, I said it costed me just under $700. It was between $600 to $700 for sure. And I told him, I said, by no means do I have a high-end PC. Okay, one, you know, let's get facts straight before you start, you know, thinking you know what you're talking about. My processor, my CPU, the AMD FX 6300, is 7 years old, if not more, you know. Yeah, my graphics card is pretty new. It's the opposite end of the spectrum, you know, with the RX 580, but I have a 7-year-old CPU, you know. I bought all my parts used, for the exception of the graphics card, which was new. I bought that new. I bought the case new. Let me see, what else did I buy new? I bought like my microphone, you know, I bought that new. I bought my hard drives new. But other than that, everything else, like the motherboard was used, everything else was used. You know, and yet he wanna sit here like, oh, people with high-end PCs like you know, y'all think it's okay to brag about how you're able to run mods. And I'm like, this video that I did, it wasn't to brag that I could run a mod. It was just simply telling you my opinion of, to be the top 5 truck mods for that particular month. You know, and it's simply just my opinion. And I feel that if you don't like it, you know, there's the door. You know, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you, type thing, you know. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it kind of had me going for a second, because I'm like, really, dude? I mean, like I said, I hear nothing but negative things about you, and then you get on my page, my YouTube channel, and you start bitching a fit, I guess, because you can't run this truck. You know, they start saying, you know, that's why I like, you know, so-and-so other trucks. Okay, so be it. You know, my opinion is that I support any modder out there, even if I believe that the truck is absolute trash. You know, that, wow, that sound's sticking way out there. All right, let's see if we can fit through here without getting caught up. All right, well, we got through there, but yeah, you know, I mean, I support any modder out there. Like I said, if I think that the truck is absolute trash, which sometimes I do think that, you know, I'm not gonna lie. You know, there are some times that, you know, I believe that, you know, this truck is absolute trash. Like I remember in Euro Truck Simulator 2 back probably over a year ago, a couple game versions ago, I found the Kenworth Phantom. And I said, okay, you know what, let me run this. It was absolute trash. But I don't disrespect the modder for that. You know, just simply because here I am talking, and I'm in the right lane, am I? Yeah, I am. That truck should be over here. But anyway, I still won't talk trash, you know. Me, because I look at it like this. They're doing something that I could never do. I just start learning skinning within the last year. You know, oh, he coming up on me now. So yeah, I just started learning how to, you know, skin trucks. Like I said, within the last year or so. So, you know, with that being said, you know, I don't disrespect no modder, you know, even if it is the absolute worst truck mod out there, I don't do that. So, you know, from me to all the modders, shout out to you all, you know, because you all do a great job, you know, if there are any haters out there, let them continue to be haters. You know, if they want to come on your YouTube channel and hate on a particular mod, let them do that. They gave you the view at least, you know, and just let it be that. You know, that's what I'm doing. You know, I said screw it, you know. But anyway, enough about that negative stuff. We are almost in Barstow. Kind of wanted to do a late afternoon drive. I'm not a fan of driving at night, so I figured that maybe this was probably the closest we'll get. I might have to get off, I wonder. Hurry get in front of this truck, in case I do. That's a new exit right there. No, I'm not getting off here. Okay. I have to watch these cars. Sometimes they'll merge over the same time you is. And don't pay you no mind. But that is a new exit right there. Probably wasn't going to be able to drive it straight through. But yeah, these are new exits here in California. So they are revamping California. As you do know, they also rebuilt Santa Cruz. We did a video on that. We did a video on when they rebuilt Flagstaff. Going kind of fast there. So yeah, SCS is doing great things. You know, they're doing great things. So we must be really going on the outskirts of Barstow, because now we're seeing signs for Bakersfield and Las Vegas. And, it is what it is. But I know we're about to get off up here. Am I turning or getting off? Getting off. Yeah, right up here. For a minute, I thought I was just going to spur into a city. I wasn't quite sure. Looks like we're going to the rail export right up here. trailer out a bit, and then we should be good. This back end really drags. Touched a little too late, maybe. I think I'm about to get her in there. Yeah, I turned a little too late there. Get this trailer going. It's like the back end is just like so, like the back end just want to move like 10 times faster than it should or something. Well, this don't do it. I don't know what will do it. This looks like it's simple, just back the string. Shoot. Right, got that sucker in there finally. All right, we got the Frac Tank trailer. Finally got it in there. Maybe the trailer is just crooked or something. I don't know. But Vipers 389, Grim Reaper skin by Paulie. This is the great simulator. Until next time, folks. Take care.